Hello everyone, it is Shay in Silver Lake. It's 47 degrees and it is February 27th, and I thought that I would drive. I have to go to Christmas Valley, and I recently, I don't know how this is gonna work, have this hanging thing. That I'm gonna have on my, whatever you call it, the visors. I feel like my tires are low. Nope, just my imagination. I'm just a little worried about it because my son was driving home last Friday, and he was talking to me, and he said he heard a bang on the windshield, and now I have two cracks that go completely across my windshield. So we've decided that we're going to split the cost. I don't know how and replace my windshield. We're obviously going to have to. I had one crack from my daughter when she borrowed my car, and then my son, it happened to him the other day. So we're just gonna replace it. Just gonna have to replace the whole windshield. Well, obviously they can't replace part of it, but we're gonna replace the whole entire windshield, and I don't know when we can arrange for that because he works 5 days a week, so it'd have to be like on a Saturday. Or I don't know how we're gonna do it, but there's a place in Bend we know that does it. We just have to figure out how we can get over there and do it. And he's gone this whole week at an expo, and we figured we'd just split the cost of I would just split it with him, even though I didn't do it. But my daughter, she did it, and she said she was going to, but she works 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, and sometimes Saturdays too. So she basically, the only day that she has for sure is Sunday. Sunday I have worship to God, and I just don't do anything on Sundays. And Tuesday nights I do too, but that's a nighttime thing, so I don't know how we're gonna arrange it. So my son said, I'll split it with you, Mom, and we can get it done together. So I figured that's what we'll do. What this tractor guy's doing, because they go from one farm to another, or one ranch to another. So I don't know if he's turning off or what, but I'm gonna pass him. Usually I do not like passing people, but he's going 35 miles an hour, and this is a 60 mile an hour zone. sorry if the camera's sideways and sorry about the crack in the windshield. But I figure I was going to drive over to Christmas Valley. I got to get some Cheerios. I have milk. I have bread. I have eggs. But my butter's running low because my grandson likes to have toast for a quick snack, especially when he first gets home from school. He won't eat sandwiches, so I don't bother with. I have peanut butter and it's been in there a while, and he just won't eat it. So, and he won't do like deli meat and stuff. He just won't do it. He'll do toast, and I have to buy bread for his toast. I don't eat bread. I save for when I want bread. I just save it for like hamburgers. Like if I'm gonna have a hamburger, and I like the hamburger out here because it comes from the ranches. It's easier for us to get it from them. So I save, like, if I'm gonna eat bread, I'll get hamburger buns and I'll eat it off. That's how I eat my bread. And then every once in a while, I'll go to like Subway or Porter Subs or whatever. There's one in Sun River, which is in between Lapine and Bend. I'll go there. I think it's a Porta Subs, and it's a really nice establishment. The people are super nice. It's very clean. I've been going to there for a couple of years, like 5 years, and it looks like it's brand new. Like the place still looks brand new. And I don't know how long it's been there, but I will get a sandwich from them. I just don't eat bread that often. And I don't go there but maybe once or twice a year, because that's where my bank is. I gotta go like 75 miles to the nearest location for my bank. So I don't go that often. Sun River is beautiful. If you've never been there, it's beautiful there. There's a lot of condos, and it's usually seasonal. I'm sure that there are people that live there year-round, but it's more of like a resort type of area. They have a golf place. You can ride horses. They have like a little mini shopping mall there. I personally have never gone into the shopping mall, but they do have one. I'm not a big shopper. Like usually if I'm going shopping, I'm going for food. I don't like to shop. And Walmart's 90 miles, and Walmart's just not the place where I like to go. My daughter used to be a big Walmart shopper until she discovered Costco, and now she prefers to get her stuff at Costco when she can. She does go to Walmart still, but just on occasion. Like she orders the kids' clothes online. She usually orders like her laundry soap. Well, she gets her laundry soap from Christmas Valley, or she orders it online. If she's running really low and she hasn't been able to get her order in, she'll just have me pick it up in Christmas Valley. But she does a lot of online shopping. And then I'm like, okay, I do order occasionally some things online, but mostly I try to buy local. or like in La Pine, like if I'm gonna do some shopping, especially for like if I'm going to go and get, what does my son have in my cup holder? What is all this? I try to do Christmas Valley, La Pine for like supplies and things like that. But if it's like something that I can't get in around here, then I'll order it online, or I'll have my daughter pick it up. And occasionally, if I do go to Bend, I do like to go to Home Depot. Can't really lug much back, but I do like to go and look around Home Depot and pick up some stuff there. And then usually I get my seeds like at True Value in La Pine for like growing things, or the Dollar Tree. I'm always looking at their seeds, because pretty much any seed that I buy at the Dollar Tree grows, like no problem. I did try to get seeds from Lowe's one time. I couldn't get hardly, the only thing I could get to grow from them was squash. Like, couldn't really get much else to take. So I try not to buy seeds from Walmart, from Home Depot, from Lowe's. I just don't. And Weimar, terrible too. I don't know why. It's like the brands that they get are just not good brands. But recently a lady gave my daughter a magazine to share with me where they buy their seeds from. And it's a magazine where it's a share seed magazine. And so like they're heirloom seeds, and they're like from England and other places, and then they grew them here, and then they got the seeds from them, and it's like it's a seed company, and a lot of the people here in Silver Lake order from this magazine, and they've had a lot of good success from it. So that's what I'm going to do this year, is I'm going to order from that magazine. Dude, really? You just kicked a rock up and hit my car again. I'm a target. Anyway, so I figure that's what I'll do this year. I have my list all written out. I've already picked out the stuff that I want to try to grow. Artichokes is on that list. And these are seeds that have been grown in colder climates. I live in the high desert, so it's really hot during the daytime, but really cold at night. So I want to, get seeds that can handle that type of climate. I live in zone 6A, and I've been successful on a lot of stuff, but like I said, I've got almost all of my stuff at the dollar store, and that's where I get most of the stuff that I'm successful with. I had to clean out my car today because my son's got 2 snowboards, a ton of snow clothes, like unbelievable. Filled the whole washer full of hoodies, pants, socks. Like, I can't even believe how much stuff he had in here. And it was just a pile of clothes. I couldn't believe it. It's unbelievable. But I have all those in the dryer right now. And I figure by the time I get back, they'll be done in the dryer, and I can put all that away. making Chinese food last night because his mom was going to cook dinner at her place, but then I don't know what happened, so I had to just have him eat a light meal. I should have went ahead and just made the Chinese food, but he was like, no, Mom's cooking, so I'm going to go over there. And then he came back, Mom didn't cook. I was like, darn it. I should have went ahead and did it for you. But I can either make him Chinese food tonight, but I want to pick up some stuff, so I want to get him some garlic bread. So that he can have some garlic bread with whatever I make him tonight. I don't know yet. He likes spaghetti. I personally don't care for spaghetti. And told him, can you eat spaghetti at your mom's house? Because I don't really like spaghetti. I mean, it's not that I'm just not a big fan of it. And I usually save me eating spaghetti for, like, if I'm going to somebody's house and they make spaghetti or something, then it's kind of like pancakes. I do not eat pancakes unless I absolutely have to. Because I prefer Indian bread, and I prefer the dough and then fry it. I guess some people call it pan-fried bread. Some people call it Indian bread. So everybody's got like a different name for it, but I grew up with it. That was our pancakes. Mom would make bread, roll it into little balls, and then we'd throw it in the pan, and then we put butter and syrup on it. But I'm so picky when it comes to syrup because my mom used to make our syrup, and I will only eat Aunt Jemima or Mrs. Butterworth. Those are the only two syrups that I can even begin to tolerate. Unless it's maple syrup from like Canada or something. I do like maple syrup. Ooh, it is warm in here. It's like 41 degrees. Man, look at that sky today. So pretty. Sorry if the camera's bouncing. I can't hold it. Can't really adjust it. I keep trying to adjust it, but man, this truck has been behind me the whole way since Silver Lake. So through here, the road that I just turned, okay, so the road I just turned off of, that's Arrow Gap, that goes to the kids' school, which is like another couple blocks from where I turned. And that's like all the kids from Fort Rock, Christmas Valley, Silver Lake, they all go to that school. And you would think that that would be a lot of kids, but it's really not that many kids. Like, there just really isn't. So I figure I'm going to go over here to reason that likes grapes. So I've been like laying back on buying grapes because I just can't eat that whole bag myself. You know? But bananas go like crazy at my house. Can't keep bananas. Well, the neighbor kids like to eat the bananas too. They like fruit. I have a fruit bowl on the table, and they like to just pick out of that fruit bowl, which I don't mind. I think it's fantastic that they're into eating fruit. Works for me. Frosted Flakes or Cheerios, so I also buy Life every once in a while, but then now I'm stuck just eating the Life cereal because nobody likes it but me. Mikey likes it, but yeah, and I just don't like buying any of the other cereals like Cocoa Puffs and all that kind of stuff. I just don't like any of that. As sugary as I want to get is Frosted Flakes. And then I really like Cheerios. I like the honey ones, but my grandson doesn't like the honey ones. So I just have to, he wants plain this time. So I'm going to buy plain Cheerios. Which is fine, I like Cheerios. I don't eat it as often as, I don't have cereal as often as him, but if I'm gonna have it, like something quick, and I've already eaten a salad during the day, then I'll have a bowl of cereal. And I have eggs, because I get eggs from one of the local girls. Shorts videos done. I just haven't, there's a lot of garbage on the ground right there. So beautiful today. It's only 41 degrees. The high today is supposed to be 51. Thursday's garbage day. Here's the mail lady or mailman. They have mailboxes out here. We don't have mailboxes in Silver Lake. think he actually owns the building. I know that the post office in Silver Lake is owned by the guy that owns the White House that's right next to it. And they rent it. The Postal Service just rents it. My daughter's done a lot of work in there. She's had a lot of work done. They did new floors. She's done quite a bit in there. Cleaned it up, cleaned it out. Speed zone 45 means we're getting closer. Oh, the truck behind me's gone. Must have turned off somewhere. Anyway, there's a thrift store over here somewhere that my son went to, and I'm super jealous because he went to it and he didn't even show or I never been to it, like, and I asked him where it was. He's like, I don't know, it's on some side road. Like, ooh, that's a pretty house over there. I'm like, really? And it's slate gray, exactly what I want to paint my house. That looks so good. I'm going to do another video, I think, this afternoon, like a walking video again. So this is just an extra bonus video that I thought I would throw in. Speed zone 35. Speed zone 35. And this is pretty much Christmas Valley. Going to the Dollar General. Anybody here, which is what it's all in. There's hardly ever anybody here. Like, that's nice. Oh, look, they just got a shipment, and of course I gotta come when they're just dropping their shipment off. Alrighty, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Don't forget to rewind if you can. And I wish you a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, second. You know the schmeal. All right, bye.